Everybody, hello everybody. Swamp Fox coming at you. I was just going to show y'all this. So I took this old utility trailer I had. A lot of my family members hunt, and so they hunt on a 10,000 acre hunting place. They're part of this hunting group, hunting club. There you go. I don't hunt, so I just eat the food they kill. But anyway, so I built this. And I built them a couple of deer stands that was on a 4x4 or 4x6 posts, and we took them out and we stood them up. But then one day, one of my family members, Clint, said, I wonder if we could build a deer stand on this trailer so we can tote it around and move it to different locations, because them other ones were staying there. And I said, all right. And I thought about it and said, yeah, we can do it. And then just never did. But that was a couple years ago. And when I got sick and I was out of work because I was sick, I got out here and did what I could and started building on it. And then Fred, one of my employees, really finished a lot of it. This is the cement to make a counterbalance. We put cement in there, a couple 100 pounds worth of cement, 240 pounds worth of cement. That way you can walk to the back and it won't tilt up on you. But anyway, so I started it, got all the floor built and installed, and then got all the floor built and installed, and then started. Fred framed in the walls and started installing them, and then I came out and changed it, shortened it a little bit, because after I measured, I zigged when I should have zagged. I didn't think about it, so I had to go in and do a federal bridge height and a state bridge height to check to make sure, and so we was a little high. So we had to, I went and got the tractor and we got the forks on them. We strapped this platform to the tractor, lifted it up. We cut the pipes short enough and then put it back down and then finished the build. Now, just so y'all know, these pipes have, they're 3-inch pipes and they're full of metal and concrete. We filled them slam up so that way they can't bend over, stuff like that. And then in the transport process, it's got a torch down roof on it, rubberized torch down roof. And so well, not rubberized, it's tar. It's like, like a tar it's a torch down. You burn it, torch it up, and it kind of like melts on there. Anyway, Fred installed a torch down, but we're also going to have straps that go across. If you look at the eye hooks on both sides here and back there, we got straps that's going to go across just to make sure everything stays stable in transport. But it's not going to go nowhere. It's built tough. So anyway, let's go up and go inside and see what it looks like. Got a handle right here for people to, as you see, help people up. And there you go. This is what the inside looks like. Got plenty of headroom. I can walk all the way under it. So that's good. And then, of course, that's the front window. Back window. Now, the last one I built, I didn't have a door like this. The last two I built, actually, I had windows all the way around. And even this is just one little small window. The other windows, and they were shorter. This is actually a taller window than the one I had. Usually they're about this tall from the bottom of the window, and they go across the back, probably over, at least this far on both sides. But and then I build a hatch on the back of it with a ladder that you come up and you just open up the back, crawl on in. I usually have the door come to the inside, sometimes to the outside, depending on what they wanted. And then you come inside that way. But this time, because they have some older gentlemen that in the hunting club and part of the family, They're getting a little older. They need a little bit more support getting up and down. So I built the full-size door, and then I built this these steps right here. Got to take a little bit more off that so to open all the way. That was one thing that I seen. But anyway, so we're going to take a little bit off that wood so it opens some more. But basically, it's ready to go. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I know some of you probably hunt, and some of you may not. I'm not against hunting. God gave us dominion over the animals, and I eat meat. And so anyway, my family hunts. We got several people in my family that hunt. So we usually always got some kind of deer meat in somebody's freezer that we can eat. And a lot of times they also do. They get the jerky and the Slim Jims made too. Man, they're great to take a pack of those with you in the morning. But anyway, so I got to empty the trailer. But yeah, you see, it was just an old utility trailer. And so now they can hunt, shoot a deer, a hog, whatever, put the kill in the back of the trailer and haul it off with them. They can also just haul this somewhere and leave it for a few days. They can unload it off the back of their SUV or four-wheel drive, whatever they're driving out there. And go from there. Where's my dogs at? Patches! Let's go. Come on, Prince. But anyway, all right. There's my animals. Now, y'all, Precious, y'all might ask, where's Precious at? My little baby, the one I call my little monster. She's still in the family, but I was in the hospital for 4 months basically. Now, I wasn't in every week of each month. I was 3 months in November, 3 months in December, 3 months in January, and then 2.5 weeks in February. I kept going back. So the doctor botched my operation. So I kept going back. I got to hook up my trailer to go to the dump. So I kept going back. In the hospital, I'd come home. Then I would get real sick and sometimes run a high temperature or and get, so I'd go back and I ended up finding I had abscesses. They had to put these drain bags. I had 3 drain bags at one time, one on the right side and 2 on the left, that they had. Each bag had a little hose that went inside my body to where there was an infection that had pus and crap inside it. So these, they're called J bags, is what all the nurses was calling them. And they, what they did was, hold on a second, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I got to install them lights next week. So, the J bags, you squeeze them and then they sit there, and as they go through the day, they're barely opening up and they're suctioning out the poison, and they have to empty them a couple times a day. So, but anyway, let me let you guys go. The video's getting long. I don't know how many of you stayed to the end, but I love you all. I hope y'all have a great day. God bless everyone.